Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought I would go ahead and share with you how I decorate my coffee bar for the season and for the holidays. So this is what my coffee bar looks like when it's bare. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little decorate with me. That way you guys are able to see how I'm gonna go ahead and put it together. And just so you guys know, my mug rag is from Kirkland's, but it has been sold out for a few months now, and I'm not sure if they're gonna bring it back. But I know Amazon has some great choices as well. And then my coffee sign is from a girl that made it for me here locally. And then the cabinet I already had, I just went ahead and repurposed it. And I know a lot of you guys asked me where I go ahead and store my mugs. And then in here is where I go ahead and store them. I put whichever ones we use at the very top. That way they're easier to grab. And then I have another pile back there, and then the same thing goes for the cabinet on the bottom. And this is just a file cabinet that we had sitting around, and I decided to go ahead and use it for my coffee bar just because I wanted something to store my mugs away. So that's what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating. So go ahead and follow me, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy it, and let's just go ahead and get into it. I like to always go ahead and set down everything and just lay it out before I start decorating. That way I know what I have and what I can go ahead and use. So I just have some signs, an extra garland, and some dish towels, and some other pumpkins on here. And I'm going to go ahead and be using these items to go ahead and incorporate some fall touches in my mug rack. I'm going to go ahead and start off by stringing this pumpkin garland that I made this year around my mug rack. I wasn't really in love with any of the garlands anywhere in the stores that I searched for one, so I decided to make one, and I used all of the Bullseye Playground pumpkins that were for $1, so it's a very affordable garland. And I just used Dollar Tree twine to go ahead and string them all the way around, and I think I really love the way it looks, and it's definitely in my color scheme this year. So now that I have my garland up here, I decided I really wanted to bring in some greenery, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I had these extra eucalyptus picks laying around, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and be adding to the very top of my garland just to give it a touch of greenery. So once I'm done with the greenery, I'm going to go ahead and add this Hello Fall sign from the Target dollar spot this year. I always love adding signs to my mug rack just because it gives it another look to it. And it definitely catches your eye, and it doesn't just focus on just mugs. So I always love to add little signs, some greenery, and my mugs, and then some other ray done pieces that I have.
Maybe I shouldn't call you or leave a message at all.
So I'm going to be moving to the bottom half of my coffee bar, and I'm just going to be folding this dish towel that I already had in half just to make it look like it's a runner, and that way it gives it a little bit more color on the bottom portion. And on top of this, I'm going to be adding my essentials like my coffee maker, my coffee and tea canisters, and then to give it a little bit more of a height, and that way I can go ahead and set some items for decor, I'm adding this cake stand from the Target dollar spot. And on it, I'm going to put my Farm Fresh milk cow that I found at Michael's. I'm going to be adding some more of my Ray Done collection items, and I'm going to be adding some teaspoons to my creamer just to give it a little bit more of a fall touch.
Could it be that I'm lucky to have found someone who is just as crazy as me? Or is it just in my mind? soon to mention how I've begun to feel that I want your attention. This time it is for real. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you till the morning comes. Oh baby, love me like you did. Love me like you did. Oh baby, kiss me till I see the light, like you did last night. Like you did last night. Come back to my place, we can dance the night away. My heart is screaming out for you. I want you here with me so that everything will be as good as they were last night. Oh baby, love me like you did last night. I wanna hold you.
So once I have that completed, just to top it off, I'm going to add this dish towel that says Thankful that I got last year at the Target dollar spot, just to place on top of it. And this is what my coffee bar looks like. I really love everything and how everything turned out. I think the garland gives it the perfect fall touch, and so does the sign. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I hope you guys like it also, and let me know down below what your thoughts are. And I'm going to be moving on into another shelf that I have in my kitchen. I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more to this video just because it was going to be a short video. So I'm going to be decorating my shelf also, and then even my tier tray, just so you guys are able to see how I decorate. And be sure to make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned, because a couple days after this video goes up, I will go ahead and have my kitchen tour, and that's where I will go ahead and be showing my hutch and also my counter space and how I decorated that area. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you don't want to go ahead and miss that. So this is the shelf that I was talking about. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my past videos, but it just sits right in the middle of my kitchen area. So I just have my antique sign that I got at Hobby Lobby back in their springtime when they were having the sale. And on here, I always just add white dishes or add something to just give it a little bit of seasonal decor. So what I decided to do for the fall time is just add some cake stands that I got at Target, and just add a little pumpkin that's also from the Target dollar spot. And then I just added all of my white dishes in the middle, and I think it gave it just the right amount of fall decor in that area. Now for the very last part of this video, I'm going to be decorating my tier tray that I got at Hobby Lobby. It comes in a brown color, but since my table is brown and this is where I'm going to go ahead and place it, I chalk painted it white. So this is going to be my centerpiece for my kitchen table, and I'm just going to be adding this little galvanized bucket that I got at Hobby Lobby during their spring sale. And I also got this little sprint of eucalyptus also at Hobby Lobby, and I really just wanted something simple just to incorporate everything together. I didn't want to overwhelm it with a lot of decor. So I decided to just put that in the back, and then I'm going to be adding my Hello Fall sign that I got from an Etsy shop that I will go ahead and leave it linked down below as well. And I'm just going to be adding a lot of florals, and just to make it look very full and something to look to in every direction that you go, because with the tier tray you kind of have to make sure everything is full and there's no sparse areas, because whether you're looking at it from the front or the back, you want to make sure there's always something to look at and it's even all the way around. So I'm just going to go ahead and be filling it in, and then that will be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and definitely stay tuned, because I will go ahead and be uploading my fall tour video very, very soon. So make sure you guys are subscribed, that way you don't miss out if you guys are anxious to see it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys until my next video. Bye guys.